out.
Wow, that Van Halen jam last night was fucking stellar. Yeah.
Okay, we're filming.
Who filmed it? Film?
I'm filming right now.
Oh.
Go ahead. Tell the story.
And so, 8:30 this morning, I get a phone call. And I get up out of bed and I go fucking pick up the phone. Is this Pat McGee? Is this Pat McGee? No. I need to speak to Pat McGee. And he's in the bathroom. Well, there's a lot of angry people down here, and they all want their money back because you guys made a lot of noise last night. I said, well, I'm only going to be, you need to send Pat McGee down here now. Send Pat McGee down. Well, he's in the bathroom. Well, I'm only going to be here for another 20 minutes, so you better get down here. I said, you're only going to be here for 20 minutes? You're going to be here for another 20 minutes? He's like, that's right. You got to send Pat McGee down. I was like, 20 minutes. So I'm only going to be here for 20 minutes. Click. Oh, yeah, you better get a click.
He was much more.
That really set it off.
He was. So tell the rest of the story, Mom.
He was pretty nice to me. He called and he said, did you stay in 121? Yep. You guys got a lot of complaints last night. I said, did we? Yep. There's a lot of unhappy customers. We're going to need you to come down to the office and have a little talk.
They sent you to your mom.
And
Principal's office.
I said, well, that's going to have to wait a little while. Well, I can't wait because I'm only going to be here for a few minutes. I said, well, being that I just got out of the shower and I need to put some clothes on, I think it's going to be a little while. Get down here as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah,
Pat,
nice
now your story. You got the brunt of it.
Yeah, this is the. We need some theme music. So if you go in post-production, if you could add some theme music or a drum roll right here.
You got it all right there.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I mean,
Tell him what he said to you.
the phone rang this morning, and then he said, I thought it was Steven or Boots or something.
I thought it was Johnny.
And he said, are you with a band? Like, yeah. I get a lot of angry customers down here. In 5 years, I've never had this many complaints. 5 years. Like, wow, that's pretty good. And then he said, get down here. And I ignored that. And then we went to get some coffee at IHOP 1 hour later.
Yeah.
1 hour later.
And,
Way more than 20 minutes.
And he actually said the same thing to me. I'm only going to be here for 20 minutes. I mean, what's he been like? Been there for 4 hours by now.
You have to hurry up so you can get that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'll be right down. I can't wait to meet all the customers that are pissed. And then he said,
Turn the heat off, please.
and then we went down to the, me and Muff were going over to IHOP, get coffee. And he goes, you in 121? And
He wasn't Japanese.
No, he wasn't. But it sounded like it. And then we said no. I was like 20, whatever, top floor. I don't know who those hoodlums are in 121. Loons. And then he said, are you with a band? I said, yeah. Anyway, he's like, I don't know how it all went down, but he did say to me, his finger in the air, you're a piece of shit. Because my customers, I said, I'm a customer. I pay to stay here. Because my customers, I don't complain. What, you call me a liar? No, I never said you're a liar. Your employee told us how to break into the hot tub. So?
We did.
We did.
So we did a few cannonballs in the hot tub. Cannonball!
To say.
And then, yeah, 12 times we reenacted.
12 times you reenacted what?
Cannonball!
The Anchorman?
Excuse me! A very important announcement! Cannonball!
Each time it was funnier than the next.
I'm sitting over there drinking a beer in a hot tub. Pat, pan over to Pat. Pat's got a full bottle of wine in his hand.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody at home,
Over and out.